told them they looked scared. The last 3 minutes, I thought they stopped playing and competing on both ends of the floor, and which is good. You want to put them in a situation to see how they react under some adversity. But I just didn't think they handled it real well, and just trying to preach to them during timeouts to, stay aggressive and be aggressive on both ends of the floor. And you got to play the game to win. You can't play it to not to lose, and I thought that's what we did the last 3 minutes.
They went on a 25-10 run during that stretch you're talking about. What was the key to that for them?
They were just more aggressive. They were trying to win, and I think our guys were trying to hold on. It's pretty much as simple as that.
When you look at your injury situation, now it gets a little complicated. Ronnie Price banged a knee. Wayne Ellington has a concussion. How do you handle the guard rotation moving forward?
Well, I got to wait till Tuesday to see. I don't know what the status is going to be with Ronnie, going into the season. He's a tough kid, though. If I had to bet money, and I think he would be ready by Tuesday. Wayne, because of the protocol with the NBA, that's probably going to be dicey. So that's kind of where that stands, and we'll just have to wait and see.
It looks like guys that you probably would have had to cut, you now may need. I guess it was good foresight for Mitch and you to keep guys like Jabari Brown and Roscoe Smith on the roster.
Yeah, it was. And like you said, there's some things we have to think about. Obviously this weekend, going forward, getting ready for the regular season because of some of the injury situations that we have, and we'll talk about that probably on the plane tonight, or we'll talk about it tomorrow.
What did you think of Julius tonight?
I thought Julius played great. I really did. I thought he's really starting to learn. He's understanding what we need him to do on both ends of the floor. Still I think at times he gets a little tired, and then when he gets tired, he loses focus. On both ends. So it's just a matter of him just staying focused for the whole time that he's out there. But I think. From game one of the preseason to this game, he's definitely improved, and he's got a bright future.
He had that one weird stretch where you had 2 offensive fouls. You had to put him on the bench with 4 fouls in the second quarter,
Right. Well, just being a rookie, just understanding and learning about the NBA, But I loved his aggressiveness as far as attacking the basket and the fact that he was able to knock down that mid-range shot that we've been working on so far. And again, like I said, the more comfortable he gets, the better he's going to get.
Byron, now that the preseason's over, how do you evaluate it in terms of what you liked, what you didn't like?
Well, I've liked the steady improvement on the defensive end. Tonight's another indication. I think we held them to 41% from the field. So, we're getting better on that aspect of our defensive end that we've been talking about, and that's getting to the point where it's growing on these guys. They're starting to understand what we want on a night-to-night basis. Offensively, it started coming as well the last 3 or 4 games. So, overall, I'm very happy with the way the preseason went because I thought each game we got better, a little bit better, and understanding what we need to do, and we just keep working at it.
The injuries aren't obvious, but what other concerns do you have entering the regular season?
The injuries. That's the main concern, and just hope that most of our guys are healthy by Tuesday.
Of all the stuff you tried to put in the preseason, did you get as far as you thought you would get?
Pretty much. I tried to downscale on a lot of things just so I can make sure the guys understood what we were trying to do offensively and where they got to the point where they were comfortable in doing it before I started adding a bunch of other stuff. So, we got a few days where we can work on adding a few little wrinkles to a couple of things that we've been doing, but we're still not even close to halfway through the playbook.
Jordan Clarkson got some time today. With the injuries the way that they are, it looks like he might get some time. How do you feel about that, and how comfortable are you with putting him on the floor in the regular season?
Pretty comfortable.
Did you learn anything different about him today in terms of what he was able to do, not just being athletic?
Not really.
Not even an alley-oop?
No, not really.
Really?
Not really.
You got a percentage chance that you might keep Roscoe?
We'll see. Like I said, we got a lot to talk about with all our injuries.